Hey everybody, thank y'all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. My live stream. Good to see the NTZ crew in the house. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. Michael Cosby, Von White, I see y'all. Sam Champion, the unofficial honorary member of the NTZ. I really appreciate y'all. We got a lot to talk about today. I'll wait till a few people get on here. John on here? He's been quiet here lately. I haven't seen him. I'm gonna give a shout out to Sam Champion, man. Look at this nice shirt. This is a extra large, man. I haven't had a regular extra large shirt other than the ones I bought over here, which they've been stretched and washed out of shape for almost 3 years, man. I wanted to show y'all. I mean, he sent me 2 boxes, man. Me and baby Denise. Him and his wife, man, they put in some work, man. I'm gonna tell you. It was stacked full of stuff, man. And I unpacked it in front of him. It had all kind of stuff in it, but one of the favorite things was he sent me a big bottle of Frank's hot sauce. And it's a big deal over here because even the little bitty tiny bottle over here is over $3. Okay. That big one he sent me, cost a few dollars in America. There's no telling how much it would cost here, probably $10 or $15. Hey, Benny G, I see John Wells and Ingram Davis on here. I'm going to start out, man, by thanking everybody, man, for your outpouring of love in helping Ricky and Violet, man. I mean, I'm moved, man. I still makes my hair stand up, man. Because one of my subscribers, he said, man, that was fast, what you did. I said, no, not what I did. I said, what we did. I said, some things, man, some situations touch me deeper than others, man. And theirs was one of those cases. When I saw those little girls sleeping on the sidewalk, man, I tell you, man, they wasn't just sleeping. If you look on that photo that I put on my community page, man, the little 2-year-old, man, she was hugging the concrete. She was really trying to get comfortable, man. I tell you, it moved me, man. And we're gonna go over there today. My wife is making a list now because they literally have nothing, man. We got about them everything. We have to replace their fans because the landlord said the fans that we bought them pull off too much electricity, and since they got free electricity, so we got to get them ceiling fans that everybody has over here. Hey, what's going on, Simply Actors? Tell your husband I said what's going on. And whenever you want to do that interview, let me know. She said, what an amazing thing you did for this family, Cal. No, what we did simply, it took all of us. I tell you what, I've watched it. I made the video, man. I've watched that thing 5 or 6 times, man. It just really does something to me, man. And if you look real close, you could see it changed the whole family, even that little 2-year-old girl, man. I promise you guys. And a lot of y'all saying that Ricky doesn't show a lot of appreciation, because I think he may have some mental issues. One of my subscribers is a therapist. He said he saw it, but he was moving around a whole lot more yesterday. And I'll make another video Friday once they get settled in, man. You'll see a difference, man. I promise you that. Hey, thanks, John Kennedy, for that super sticker, man. We really, really appreciate it. Yeah, we got to get them. I'm going to get them another mattress because that big mattress I bought them was for that. I thought there was a bed out there. They need to use that as the bed instead of that little bed in the back. So all 4 of them can sleep in there. Hey, Carl Vines, what's going on? Mark, Richard, I see you, man. I've got a laptop, Mark Richard. That's what I'm using now. I've got StreamYard. It's just that if I don't have any guests, I always use YouTube. Because I can't. I can't have a guest on split screen with YouTube. Mr. Vega said it's hard for a man to show outward gratitude when he was beaten down so far. His pride was hurting. I don't even know about his pride, but I know he was beaten down, Mr. Vegas. I know that for a fact. And you're right about that. And who are we to judge, man? That's the problem. That's the reason why I made my subject today. Was I wrong to help Gail? Because, man, these trolls, man, are crazy, man. And I don't care, man. I'm a human being. But I don't like when they do these drive-bys, man, and come on here and say this nasty stuff, and then they disappear, But we're going to talk about this stuff today. Hey, Eves Gabriel, thank you for the super chat. He said, Mr. Calvin, it brought tears to my eyes when you and the Sunshine community did that. I love this community. The haters can go kick rocks with open-toe shoes. Absolutely, man. And it is a brotherhood on here, a community of men and women, man. It just goes to show you, man, what can happen when people come together, man, for a common purpose. I've seen it done before. We've done it on this channel. This will be the third time. Thanks, Fish Making, for the super chat. He said, you did good, Sunshine. Do street people get robbed if they have food? No. You're going to see, man, that. Now, I can't speak for these big cities, and I've never lived in Tondo or any places like that where, desperation is a lot higher. But just really on the surface, man, you don't see that kind of stuff. They got snatchers in those places, though, because I was almost a victim. 2010, the security guard at McDonald's, he scoped it out. He saved me, man. But no, I haven't seen it. Oh, okay, Mark Richard. I'll try that my next one. Thank you. He said it allows us to watch who you're talking to and kind of follow along. Well, you can do that. Follow along better, yeah, because you can follow along here. Sam Champion says, I think Ricky was standing at the corner of walk away and don't walk away from his family. Yeah, man. Now, see, that's the nitty gritty, Sam. I hate to tell you. Frank Ellis says, looks like a Walmart special. I tell you what, man, Walmart over here, it's like going into Neiman Marcus or something like that, man. And I'm very appreciative, man. Bill Ellis said $2 a day to bring a family out of elements. Well done. Man, I'm going to tell you. See, I don't believe in coincidences and all them serendipities and stuff. Sometimes I do, man, but it's some bigger forces at work, man, because we found this place. As a matter of fact, I was helping a pedicab driver and his wife yesterday. We were in Save More. I was buying them groceries at that, in our electronic pantry. And they told me, they said, hey, that family you're helping, we know them. So I took them with me over there to talk to Ricky, to get in his head and say, hey, man, go ahead. It's okay to accept help from them and this and that, man. See what I'm saying? How did I know that they knew these people? And so they point us in the direction of that place because that's where they live. Really. And it's just all falling together, man. And like I said, the outpouring of love, man, I haven't seen it since the baby Denise thing. And I mean, it's really touching, man. You guys, man, I'm going to tell you, man, we're going to set them up. Today, I'm going to pay 3 more months rent, because I want to get it. Like I said, we made a commitment for a year. He should be able to get on his feet by then. We're going to get the kids clothes, pots and pans, whatever they need, the dresser drawers for the clothes, cleaning supplies. We're going to pay somebody to go in there and help the woman clean. Let her take my girlfriend's going to go give the babies a bath. Then they're going to take them to the doctor. You know, man, it doesn't take a whole lot to help people over here to really change their lives over here. Bill Ellis just said it. Hey, thank you. Be honest, be open for the super chat. He said, brother, keep up what you do. The world needs people like you and the people that support your mission. Got a few years before I retired there and would love to link up. Peace and love from Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you, man. It's a couple of my subscribers from Jacksonville, Florida. I was talking to a gentleman by the name of Rick the other day. He said he's putting together a ballot buying box for me. Thank you again. Hey, Teddy Bird, thanks for that super sticker. Yeah, we just want to give this family, man, if you look at them little kids, see, y'all haven't looked at the little girl. The next time when I do the video Friday, I'm going to show y'all what this little girl looks like, man. She's just a beautiful little girl, and just her facial expressions will grab a hold of you, man. We were messing with her yesterday. We're going to take a few toys and stuff over there today. I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to introduce y'all to her. It's going to break your heart, man. Hey, Simply Actor, she said, my husband is so surprised I have so many friends here. Yeah, he's shocked. You know, but we're real good friends, you know. Gazalad says, ignore the trolls, brother. Birmingham, UK. Wow. From the United Kingdom, man. Appreciate it, man. It's hard to do that sometimes, man. I promise you. Because they get under your skin, man, with that foolishness, man. But I ain't got nothing to prove, so thank you for that. Hey, Michael Cosby, thank you so much, brother, for this super chat, man. He says, I've watched you carefully. I'm not there to help, but I still find random Filipinos to help on Facebook after I follow for a while. I trust you as a brother, and I trust you to use this however you feel is best. Don't let me down. We have the same heart. Absolutely, man. I've been doing this from day one. This is the reason I started my channel. I started the Facebook page first. Then I started the channel, and I linked them together. And we'll use that for the electronic community pantry tomorrow. And then the 1,000 peso pandemic giveaway that I do every Friday, man. You know, Smoky Mountain Marla says, come on, guys, let's get the thumbs up out of the way early. Yeah, you know, we got 246 people watching, man. And I would never take that for granted, man. I mean, that's a lot of people watching and joining us here, man. Hey, Jacob John J. He said, Brother Calvin, haters be gone. Haters be damned. Keep doing your work. Good deeds. I am, man. It's just, you know, every now and then I got a vent. It's just, you know, the video I made yesterday is 10 thumbs down. Like, who would put a thumbs down on that video, man? Come on. Y'all weird, man, really. Some of these people are weird. Alex Martin says, don't think you were wrong for helping Gail. I would have done the same thing. But his pride, I think, was still hurt. Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about the family. Well, I don't think his pride was hurt. They have foolish pride over here, guys. I talked about that before. When I was little, my mother told me, and I wouldn't be sitting here without this advice. She said, don't ever be ashamed to accept help and to ask for help. And that's what was happening 23 years ago, man, when I was drinking, man. I was the town drunk, man. But I asked for some help, man. Imagine if I was too ashamed and then to accept the help that was given me, man. I'd still be out there drinking right now. Yeah. Hey, TJ Johnson, how's everything going down there in the Val, man, at MECQ? Now, I was reading today, man, you know, in Baton, up there in Luzon, they shut 170 resorts down because of the MECQ. And then in Manila Times, you can go on there today and you'll see where the palace spokesman says that quarantine restrictions will not lessen this year. They won't, you know, they're going to be here for the rest of the year. And they quote some people in the Department of Health saying, yeah, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So it's just how it is, man, right now. Thanks, Chris, man. He said, good job helping others. Hey, thanks, Robert Sanford, nephew. He said, do you, Uncle Calvin, this hatred come with the territory, brother. I got your back. Thank you. Yeah, it does, man, and I know it, but, every now and then it just, I don't understand where it comes from, though. I'm just a small channel, man. We trying to do the best we can. Daniel Hackney says, it's put up or shut up for the trolls. If they have proof Calvin is not a kind, generous man, let's see proof or stop with the bullshit comments. I mean, I don't even know what kind of proof could you come up with. I mean, you have to be looking pretty damn, it's not even about that. That's why they call them trolls. They hide out under bridges and stuff and do drive-bys on people. Hey, thanks, friends. Appreciate for the super chat. He said, Calvin, I love what you're doing, helping less fortunes. Use this to help someone who's in the need. Keep up the good work. I put it out there, man, in the universe. That lady has another apartment right next to it. I showed it to y'all. My problem, though, with her is this. Those apartments aren't worth that. You can't put a price on it, okay, because of what it provides. Now, she wants $4,000 for that one. It's the same exact one. But remember, this is how they do business over here. She would rather let that other apartment sit empty than to give us a deal on it, man, to put another family in there. I'm going to talk to her. I'm not going to beg her, because I really appreciate what she did. She came down on that price. But here's what happened when we gave her the 4 months rent. Don't you know she broke down crying, man? Almost had me in tears, man. And I couldn't understand what she was talking about. And they said, my girlfriend said, yeah, she really needed the money. Said all her other tenants are pedicab drivers. They haven't been paying their rent. So she had no money. She said we were the answer to her prayer. Imagine that, man. You see what I'm saying? When there's bigger forces involved, man, when this isn't coincidences, man. When we go over there and this lady, that 12,000 pesos we gave her, man, I mean, it literally saves her life because it's for her medicine and stuff. She's old. Let's see, Kiss, Keep It Simple Survival says, Mr. Calvin, was it wrong to help her? First, ask yourself, did you help someone else when they needed help? Did it hurt the situation? No, I put that question out there because I want y'all's feedback, because I'm saying, I got a comment that said, you should mind your own business. That was one of them. And then another one was, it's a shakedown. You're helping in a shakedown of this American citizen. And I'm like, a shakedown? We haven't asked him for anything. And, to put everybody in context of this Gail situation, I was in her squatters area helping baby Denise and her mother rebuild their lives, basically. First time I ever did that. I'm leaving from there, and I see Gail. I see a woman in her yard, looks like a black woman. And I doubled back, and she was looking at the same time I was. She said, what's up, bro? I said, what's up, sis? She came out. We, exchanged some pleasantries. And then she said, she hit me with the bombshell. Can you help me find my father? What am I supposed to do? Say no? I said, yeah. And deep in my heart, I knew I wasn't really going to be able to help her. But, if I didn't do nothing, I was surely not going to help her. But, just by saying, okay, and trying to use my platform for good, man. My mother said this, man, you got to make haste when the sun is shining, man. When the sun is out, while people are watching me, while I've got you viewers and subscribers, I got y'all's attention, I need to do as much good as I can. And that's what it was with Gail. But they were saying, and then I just saw a guy on here said, the only thing I can get in trouble with is disclosing somebody's, an American citizen's information. What? You know how many Gregory Mitchells it is? That's all I said. I never disclosed any of his where he lives, his phone number, and all of that. I just said Gregory Mitchell, sir. Okay. But this is what you deal with, when you try to help people and you're saying what? Put yourself in Gail's shoes. It's easy to look at these videos, man. Y'all not really over here. It's a lot nittier and a lot grittier over here than what you realize. That woman is, no matter what kind of front she puts up, because she's a brilliant young lady, she lives a hard life, man. And she's not asking him for anything. She's doing the opposite. She's telling him how much she loves him, and how much she just wants to meet him. Thank Michael Cosby for the super chat. He said, I want to tell you to be very careful helping. I've done it many times. The haters get jealous and some don't appreciate it because you rich anyway. Be careful. Yeah, but see, there's no, I'm just, let me say this first before I get into what I'm going to tell you, Michael. This is a damn pandemic. We're in the middle of a damn pandemic, a thriving pandemic over here. Lockdowns everywhere. And if these cocksuckers want to get mad at me and come after me for helping people, let them come, man. I'll go somewhere else and help, okay? But I'm just a private citizen over here, a guest in this country, using my own money, because whoever gives me money, it's in my pocket. It's mine. If I want to help somebody else, there's no law against that, So, yeah, I'm going to tell you what that hate and what that jealousy does for me. It's going to motivate me. It's going to make me do more. It's going to make me help more people. It's going to make our light shine brighter, man. We're in the middle. These are extraordinary times, man. We need extraordinary people to step up and start doing something, man, instead of all this old back and forth stuff, man. So they want to come after me. Come on, man. I mean, even the government, man. I go somewhere else. I go to Mexico. I go to Brazil. Wherever Sunshine Shoulders goes, I'm going to help people because somebody helped me in my time of need. So, hell with them people, man. I'm not doing anything wrong. To be honest with you. Yeah, Frank, I used to be Otis from Mayberry. Hell, Otis didn't have nothing on me, Frank, man. Believe it or not. Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. Simply Actor says, Cal, I want to do the same thing for my people. All I can do for my locals are sending money to my parents to buy rice and share it with the community. Absolutely. Things are tough nowadays, Cal. God bless, Cal. See, this is coming from a Filipino, man. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Because it really don't mean a lot coming from me. But when it comes from Simply Actors and Crisel, Sebastian, and Lynn San Diego 102, you know what they're saying, man. Y'all not over here. The horrors of these lockdowns, man, are staring me in my face. You think I'm going to walk past that little girl hugging that sidewalk like that, man? I don't give a damn what they do. I would take, they can deport me for that. I'm not going to worry about it. John Wells said, Calvin, keep doing what you're doing. The people saying, callers appreciate you. I know, man. I believe that's why nobody's ever stepped to me, man, because I'm not doing anything wrong. And when you have the most powerful men, one of the most powerful men in the Philippines, the most powerful man in Negros Occidental, give you the thumbs up, then, all that trolls and all that other stuff can go out the window, man. When Jules Ledesma says, yeah, thank you for being authentic. Thank you for being yourself. See, that's the only thumbs up I need around here. Hey, LeVon White, thank you, brother. He said there will be a ton more hate as many of us come to the Philippines and assist you in your endeavors. Absolutely. See, but love conquers hate. And if you think I'm joking, man, I put on my community page and my Facebook page. I don't know where this stuff comes from. I just be riding my bike. But see, hate is a boomerang, man. And so is love. It's your choice. You know, it's your decision which one you want to get hit upside the head with. Because it's coming back, man. You throw hate out there, it's like a boomerang. It's going to turn in its flight, man, rip you to shreds. Same with love. So it's up to you which one you want to do. You know, you want to throw out love or you want to throw out hate. I choose love, man, because it's so easy, man. You know, well, not really. It's really easier to hate. Hey, Jerome Morgan, what's going on, brother? He said, hello and good day. Keep on fighting the haters. Yeah. He said, you did an honorable and great thing. Yeah, I just fight them back. I'm going to use their hate and their ignorance against them. You know, they haven't seen nothing yet. Watch when Gail crosses the finish line and we buy that ticket to America. You tell me, they're going to be mad. Man, they ain't seen nothing yet. I promise you, man. Hey, Wells Family Journey says, I helped a guy on the street last week. Gave him $10 by accident. Thought it was $1. Wow. He said, days later, $169 came back to me. Help others, you help yourself. Man, that's a great story, Wells Family Journey. Thank you for sharing that. But it's true, man. That's what happened. Bill Smith, thanks for the super chat. He said, I need your opinion. I can retire at 55 with around $2,000 a month. I'll work until I'm 62 for about $4,000 a month. I'm divorced, burnt out on U.S. life. What to do? Yeah, I can only tell you what I did at 55. And because of my situation as an insurance agent, I had accumulated a residual income, not $2,000, by the way, it's $1,400. I left with that, man, because, if I don't go, then I know I'm going to fail. But if I come and, and just be happy, man, and, and try, man, and, and you see what happens, man. So, that's a decision you have to make. I can't transmit something I don't have, but I'm transmitting this. I was in your situation, brother. At 55, I had enough. If I would have stayed there another day, I wouldn't be here, man. I'd be dead probably. And I'm not over exaggerating, man. My stress level was up. My anxiety was triggering. My depression, man. This place transformed me, man. So, to be honest, Tony Booth said, good morning, champ. Your healing souls, the universe is working through you, man. Thank you, brother. I believe that, man. And, I don't want a pat on the back. Somebody did it for me, man. That's the bottom line. And I hope I never forget it. I remember right before my first daughter was born, man, we're sitting at the kitchen table. It's a few days before Christmas. My wife, at the time, she's pregnant. She's crying. I done fucked them, excuse my language, I done fucked the money up again. And we're living in the projects, man, Southwick. And she said, why do I always have to choose the wrong men? And she's bawling, man, I'm sitting there feeling, like I wish I could crawl under the door and get out. And I get a knock on the door, man. I open it up. It's the Salvation Army, man, bringing my family one of those food boxes, man. I'll never forget that. And that's why I do what I do, man, And then when I stopped drinking, and people came out of the woodwork to help me, man. And that's the reason I do it. Hey, Mel A says, hi, Mr. Calvin. He said, can you welcome Mr. Gregory Linton? He's a newbie. What state, Gregory Linton? Welcome to Sunshine Shoulders live chat. We appreciate you. Michael Cosby says, why sit in the ivory tower when you can help? Absolutely. I mean, it's just so easy to help people over here. You don't have to go out of your way, really. And one of my subscribers said, man, you seem to find just some extraordinary cases. I said, man, no, they find me. I'm not going out looking. I'm just on my daily routine. Because, man, look at the Donna and baby Denise case. Then right up the street, literally not 100 feet away from where they live, here's Gail. And now this. Is there more extraordinary cases here? I don't know, but these three, man, is about extraordinary as you can get to have a little channel like this, man. Kurt Schwartz says that YouTube take a cut out of the super chat. Yeah, but I would never ever tell anyone how to, to give, man. Just give from your heart, man. YouTube puts this platform up there for people like me, because they know, guys. Listen, that channels like mine. See, YouTube, it's based on views, guys. You know that. And because nobody watches those ads. So it's based on views. And they know guys like me getting 5, 6, 8,000 views, which I really, really appreciate it, man. You're never going to earn any substantial money. So they put stuff like this, to help you, really. It's really to help us. He said, Calvin, you look tired. I'm praying for you and stay strong. Don't be a puss to these trolls. My channel will start soon. Let's talk Filipino. Thanks, Michael Cosby. No, I'm not tired. I just I got up early today because it's going to be a long day today. We got a lot to do with Ricky, and so I got up about 4 o'clock. But no, I'm okay, man. I tell you, I've already rode my bike, and I'll be doing my exercises later. Hey, Sydney Gibson, man, thanks for the super sticker, man. Good to see you too again, man. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Sal, what's going on down there in Chicago, man? I haven't heard from you, man. You've been hiding on me. Give me a call after this, man. I have a few minutes before we head over here. We're going to go to Gaysano. That's where we'll buy a lot of their items. There's not many places here. Gaysano, then it's Unitop. That's where we'll probably get the pots and pans, plates, forks, and stuff like that. But we'll get the sheets and the blankets and the curtains because we're going to get something to cover that. Y'all see the railing. It's just a way of the construction. And then we'll get a mosquito net to cover that. Then we'll get a sheet to cover that. So they can have some privacy. Keep them mosquitoes off them babies, man. Hey, William Medeiros, good morning. Good evening to you, brother. Cal Dedman, what's going on, man? You didn't miss nothing, man. Philip Rogers, exactly. He says, help when you can. And that's what I told one of my, in an email today. I told a guy, I said, I'm not a charity, man. I just help who I can, when I can, and like I was telling you just a minute ago, while I can, man, while the spotlight is shining on me, man, I'm going to make haste. I'm going to help people, man, as many people as I can while I've got y'all's attention, man, because, who knows how long stuff's going to last. Hey, Jody Bianchini says, yo, Sunshine, how you been, man? You ever heard of Overstay Road in Subic Bay, Johnny? Vloggers in Barrio Barretta, Subic Bay, Alongapo. You still my number one, my brother. I've heard of Overstay Road, but not the other one, not Subic Bay Johnny. But I think Subic Bay Johnny's one of my Facebook friends. So, yeah, I've heard of him. And I think they had they were collecting money or something. Is this the same Subic Bay Johnny that was sick or something? Hey, Gregory Calhoun said, hey, Calvin, you did a great job with that family. I wish we had that same mentality over here in America. Well, actually, we do, man. It's just, but you got to get shot down by the police or something like that. But not really, because I told you they did it for me, man. People did it for me. I promise you that. And there's so many charitable organizations. See, it's one thing I love about America, man, and that's the heart we have. When these 9/11, whenever there's a national tragedy, these GoFundMes, man. I mean, go and check this out, man. America's full of this, and a lot of my, the people who help out Sunshine Shoulder are from America, man. We just have a giving heart, and that's why a lot of times when I tell y'all about be careful with these women, man, because they know that, and sometimes people take advantage of us. Hey, TJ, thank you so much for that super chat. He said, hey, Calvin, the vows are usual. At least MECQ means I won't get new neighbors. Ignore these broke, dusty, ashy, deadbeat expats that only judge you from in their car or under the bridge and keep fighting the good fight. Yeah, thanks, man. I need that from time to time, that encouragement, man, because I tell you, man, sometimes it just, these drive-bys that they do, I'm just not used to that, man. It's not what I ceased fighting a long time ago, man, and I'm just an easy target, man, but I don't get it. Hey, James Lyons, good to see you, brother. Teddy Bear, thank you, brother, for your help and support. Shout out again to Sam Champ and his beautiful wife, Shalina. They sent 2 ballot band boxes, one for us and one for baby Denise and Donna, man. And they put in some work, guys. I promise you. You go on my community page, you'll see these big boxes. I mean, they were full to the top. I wasn't here. I was riding my bike when they arrived. I don't know how they got them in here. I was hoping that Donna had bought a 2-wheeler. I don't even know how she got it to the tricycle to get it home, man. And they put all kind of stuff in there. And these shirts are comfortable, Sam. Thank you, man. And all that other. He sent me some stuff that really made me homesick, man. That Frank's hot sauce, the Nutella, it's just so much stuff. The Dunkin' Hines, that speed stick, man. All that stuff's American, man. Right? I mean, through and through. Brian Kendall said, now Gail has the opportunity to claim her dual national status. That's a big thing, regardless of whether her father steps up or not. Yeah, we're looking into that now to see if we need his help or not. Because remember, guys, we're not coming after him. We're not doing anything. See, everybody that, this word, I don't understand why y'all worry about him. He's a guy who's had 30 years to do the right thing. We did it for Gail. We didn't do it to knock him down or anything like that. We did that to lift Gail up. And he's just a part of that, man. Gail's innocent in this, guys. I want y'all to, remind yourself of that. Man, it's a powerful story, man. I promise you. Once we cross that finish line, with or without him, man, I don't think it's a bigger story right now with all this old negative COVID stuff. Well, Adam Chenoweth, look, here's what I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to, what difference does it make? He says, is it information about the PH or is it a telethon? Well, let me tell you this something, sir. I've got over 400 videos. You go in my library and then you can answer that question yourself. It's none of your business. If you don't like my channel, keep scrolling, but don't come over here starting trouble, Mr. Tough Guy. Hey, Doug K says, hey, Calvin, it's amazing how things happen when people like you do acts of kindness. Keep up the good work and don't stop preaching, brother. God bless, friend. Thank you, Doug K. But every now and then you'll get an Adam Chenoweth on here. I'm not going to get rid of him because I made a decision I'm not. I want y'all to see the ignorance and the hate that comes through my channel. And then you ask yourself, why these other channels get a pass? I mean, I don't want anybody to have to go through it. But you say to yourself, look at all of my videos, and you say, why in the world would they do that? It's foolishness, man. Yeah, Mick Fisher, I know what it is, but see, in the insurance business, we say make haste, okay, while the sun is shining. Okay, but even that, what I'm implying. Get busy now. While times is good. That's the whole point of that. Who knows what tomorrow may bring. Hey, W. Cole, he said, job well done. She asked you for help and you offered. Yeah, thanks, man. And that's really the bottom line, guys. VCM says, you did the right thing. I never apologize for trying to help somebody. Me either, man. You know, really. I just kind of owe it to, you know, I've got a core group of people, man, just outstanding men and women, you know, who believe in what we're trying to do, who believe in what we've done. You know, it's just that I don't care who you are, man. When somebody takes a swipe at your character, man, that's not just trolling, man. That's something deeper. And that's what I don't like. You don't even know me. And they'll come on here with that stuff, man. That hurts me, man, because that's really all I've got. KC said, who would say that it wasn't a good thing to do to helping Gail? You know, you'd be surprised. That's why I'm not going to erase this stuff anymore. I'm gonna let it sit there at least for 24 hours and simmer, you know, and then let y'all go after these fools, man, because they fools, really. Frank Ellis says, it's a hard knock life in the PI. In a lot of places, man. You know, just so happens that I'm over here and my channel's over here. Eve Gabriel says, Mr. Calvin, we will always support you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks, Jacob Tanjay said, Mark Passio is a troll. Be gone. Yeah. Once he rears his ugly head again, he's gone. If y'all, any of the NTZ see that Mark Passio out there, get rid of him. Simply Acker says, Cal, I don't care what people think. God is shining on you, brother. My wife was telling me about the video, and I saw it. You are a great Samaritan, and you will be best. Things are tough nowadays. Thank you, Simply Acker. I think that's the husband. Yeah, David Jones. I know. He said they're nothing but male bitches. Imagine spending your life like that. You know, it's really a shame, guys. Plato Plumbo says, you gave her father the chance to clear up his karma. You know, see, we don't know Mr. Gregory Mitchell. We don't claim to know him. But we presented, you know, I'm pretty sure his relatives, because remember on the DNA results, 2 first cousins came up and 2 second cousins, 2 people with the last name of Mitchell. I'm sure by now they've told him, say, hey, man, you know, our first cousin, you know, trying to contact you, man, you know, want to do the right thing. He is a military man, so, you know, I know that he does have that going for him. Let's just hope, man, that you know, things work out for Gail. You know, that's all I'm saying, because y'all don't understand, man. Gail puts up a good front, man. She lives a hard life over here. There's nothing good going on in them squatter areas, guys. You know, but what I love about Filipinos, man, they're happy despite the hardships, man. And she's going through some hardships. Don't think she's not. Just had a new baby. Uncle just died. She's under quarantine right now, man. She needs all the help we can give her. Hazen McVicker says, keep up the good work, sir. I recommend you to lots of people. Thank you. I appreciate it. Michael Watkins says, you can't beat God in giving. If you think you can, then try. Keep doing your thing, bro. Thanks. Will Shaw says, Michael Cosby would be more interesting if you be creative with your curse words without actually cursing. Come on, guys. You know, y'all part of the NTZ. We can't be arguing amongst ourselves. Wilbert Mitchell 504 said, I currently live in Florida, but I'm from New Orleans. I know a Gregory Mitchell. He's my first cousin. I'm not sure if this is the gentleman you're speaking of concerning Gail. I'm not sure either, but Gail's mother said he was from New York or something. I'm not really sure. C. Brown said, Calvin, I'm lonely. Hey, LA, Detroit, what's going on? Good to see you. Gleason Baker. Hey, hey guys, Gleason Baker is from North Carolina. If I have any North Carolina subscribers on this live stream, reach out to him, man. He's a newbie as far as a traveler, and he needs some help, some encouragement to get on the plane, guys, reach out to Gleason Baker. He's a great guy, but he's kind of, new to the travel game, and he wants somebody from his state to reach out to him. Philip Rogers said, believe it or not, Gregory Mitchell is blessed because now he has a chance to meet his daughter. If he only knew Gail. See, prior to Gail having kids, Gail was a beauty queen over here. Won many contests, ladies and gentlemen. I want to remind y'all that. College educated. I mean, through some of the just most unbelievable hardships and conditions, man. This is a brilliant woman, man, but, life is beating her down right now. Hey, JH, North Carolina's in the house. Jay, reach out to Gleason Baker for me, man. He's on here. Hey, Kenneth Luttrell. He said, hi, I'm Ken, the American refugee in northern Luzon. You live up there by yourself, man? Love Beat News. He said, Brother Cal, I want to give your beautiful wife thumbs up for standing by you, interpreting and being down for your cause. That's the example of the good Filipino you speak of. Keep doing you do. Yeah, she's wonderful, man. And majority of Filipino women you meet are like that. But without her, man, I wouldn't have been able to make that happen because I couldn't, they don't speak a bit of English. See, that's why I was telling y'all, everybody a great deal of people here speak English, but a lot of them don't. And you're going to run into that, and by me bringing her, I was able to kind of get into their life a little bit more, find out a whole lot more about them. Hey, Luis Martinez, thanks for joining us today. I appreciate all your help, man, your kindness, everything, brother. I really, really appreciate you. You've been around almost since day one. Hey, Jade Bianchini says, what's up, sunshine? Matthew, what's going on? Thanks for the super chat. He said, I'm VA Beach on the NC VA line. If your NC guy has any questions, reach out to Matthew Gleason. He's on here. Hey, what's going on? Becoming debt-free. Rod Yates. That's my buddy from Chicago, but where's that place? Crown Heights. His girlfriend, believe it or not, me and this guy used to be friends in a group on Facebook. His girlfriend lives about an hour from me in Canlaon. He's been here before. He went up in them mountains, man. Hey, Patrick Guillen, he says, Buntag from Indy. Yeah, my name Buntag. Edgar Castillo, hey, what's going on? Raheem Brown, he said, did you build a house yet? I'm glad you brought that up because that's on my list, brother, right here. Got the email from the engineer yesterday. He said they're going to begin construction July the 5th. He says once the firemen go over and check out the land to make sure everything's okay, we can get started. So, yeah, Raheem Brown, July 5th, guys. And y'all going to be there when we break ground. And then every day we'll do a little something from there. Because I know some of y'all are interested in building just a small house, man, but it's going to be a palace to me. You talking about a guy who came over here 3 years ago. I had $17,000 in savings, about $1,400 $1,400 every month. To build a house over here, man, is really an accomplishment for me. No mortgage. I'm going to use a Filipino mortgage, though. Paul M., what's going on, man? Let's see. Gregory Calhoun says, hey, Calvin, we have to give Gregory Mitchell a chance. He didn't know he had a child. Yeah, he knew. I wish them both the best. God bless them when they reunite together in the United States. You're right. I always say that. I said, I had to stop the investigator. I said, look, don't beat this man down. Give him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, he knew Gregory Calhoun. He knew because he paid the mother to have a, a procedure. She didn't do it. She kept the money and went to the province, came back 8 months later, confronted him and his commanding officer. But by that time, hell, Gregory Mitchell shipped out the very next day, 30 years ago. So yeah, we're giving him benefit of doubt. Remember, guys, we're not going after him. We're helping Gail. He's her father, though. Okay, don't forget that. Don't get that get lost in the shuffle. We're trying to help Gail, man. I want y'all to have something sink in. Look at my channel. Yeah, I'm proud of we got 18,900 subscribers, right? But really, we only got a few thousand people really that watch this channel, man. You're talking about a world of 7, almost 8 billion people. We were able to literally find a needle in 10,000 haystacks. Is what we did. And we were willing to do what these big organizations would not do. And that's simply to help Gail. Let's keep the focus on Gail, man, and when it gets to Gregory Mitchell, we'll let him tell his side of the story. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Debo on the go. Thanks for that super chat. He said the Philippines remind me of my neighborhood. I grew up in South Carolina. Nobody had much, but we had, but what we had, we shared gladly. I'll give you a call when they open up and I get back to the Pollock City. All right. Thanks, man. And I'm glad you bring up the Pollock City because people ask me about Mindanao all the time. Well, the Pollock City is in Mindanao. The Peton City is in Mindanao, man. These are nice places. They're in northern Mindanao. But that's the last stop in Mindanao. Then I catch either the 2GO or the Fast Cat over to Dumaguete. Hey, thanks, Jay Bianchini, for the super sticker. I really, really appreciate it. Tennessee Traveler, good to see you, brother. Ray Skilling says you did a very good thing for the girl. I think we did, man. I think we did. I think to just tell her no and, to go on back in the shadows and, weep, I think that would have been a terrible thing to do. I'm just so proud of my viewers and subscribers for stepping up, man, because it was a handful of people who literally found him, but everybody was helping, man, every single day for about a month. Hey, is this the one you're looking for? Is this him? I got this information. And one guy was just sitting back in his desk one day, said, I can help you. And that was that, man. See, that's what Sunshine Shoulders is. That's why I want to use my platform for good. This ain't no damn telethon, man. Yeah. Samuel Pickett, he says, hi, Sunshine Shoulders. Great job from Alaska. Hey, Sam, thanks, man. Say what's up to my buddy Cal Deadman up there in Alaska. A. Advincula says, good morning, Calvin. Hey, Bobby G. Welcome, man. Okay, Simply Akers, take care. I know you probably got to get out that hamster wheel tomorrow. Tell your husband thank you. Work Online said, what if he doesn't want his info out there? What info, Work Online, are you talking about? His name? Google Gregory Mitchell, and you're going to see how many Gregory Mitchells come up. That's the only information we've given out about him. And we're going to give him a chance. But Gail, come on, guys, with that foolishness. Hey, Daryl Fulmore, good to see you, brother. He said, do what you do. Do what you have to help Gail. Try not to waste time on those saying what ifs and what abouts. Yeah, man. And that's all it is. But a lot of times, man, we got to talk about this stuff. I wanted to get y'all's opinion too, because I'm just one man and I'm thinking, man, what is with people? They have no concern. Forget. Work Online says to the people who found him, Calvin. No. You got to understand. They gave me the information, sir, or ma'am, whoever you are. And remember, this is about Gail. He had 30 years to do that. What we did was not a crime, man. We took that DNA. That would have told us anything. We were just hoping that somebody would see it and relay it to him and he could step up. We had to do the DNA, okay? The DNA is spoken work online. You got a problem with that, I'm sorry. You know, yeah, Anwar Knight, he said Calvin has helped establishing that truth clearly with the DNA. He said, go to hell with him. Yeah, people come on here with that foolishness talking about, not realizing what privacy do you really have over there anymore? Anywhere in the world. Okay, Edward Snowden broke that story years ago, okay? So quit with all that stuff, man. Your information is on the back of your damn license, your passport, everything they need to know about you, they know from your emails, man. Come on, don't be stupid, guys. This is 2021 in the age of information. Edward Snowden broke that story a long time ago. You don't have any privacy anymore, okay? So miss me with that stuff. Yeah. He has to be, because he's coming up with this foolishness, but he's getting ready to get out of here. I'm going to get rid of him. See you later, buddy. Take care. Todd Johnson said, hopefully Gail's accepted and she will have an extended family. And see, that's the thing. That will be the icing on the cake. The cake is Gail's birthright is an American. And in this world, in this time, there's benefits to being an American that she can clearly benefit from, and her children. Let her have that. Now, if his family and everybody wants to accept her, that's the icing. But don't leave her in that squatters area over here to struggle. She's been struggling for 30 years. That's why I can't understand it, man. Gail is innocent. And some guy said you lucky that you some big muscular black dude living in the Philippines, because what you're doing can get you hurt in America. Well, I'm sorry. If helping to unite families, is something to fear, then man, what kind of world are we living in today, guys? Come on. LA Detroit said black families will welcome her in with open arms, and I guarantee you many will want to help her. Absolutely. Gail's received a lot of help since we broke the story. There's people who've helped Gail. And I want to send a shout out to Carmen Greenwood on here, who was one of the first. And she's an African-American woman who stepped up and rendered help to Gail, understanding like a sister, motherly figure. And Carmen, if you on here, my hat goes out to you. Hey, Chriselle, she said, just woke up. Live free, die happy. Yeah, this is a good thing. He says, most people on here don't really know how most Filipinos are so loving. So they don't know what a great help you have done for Gail. Her life will be changed for the best. Yeah, but see, remember, we got to make haste or make hay, like Mick said, while the sun is out. While, Gail is still young, while we're on top of things, let's get this visa. It's not even a visa. Let's get her CRBA or whatever it is, her American citizen, her rights. Let's get it now. Yeah, Sam Chaplin. He said, Calvin, we already know that most black families are compassionately welcoming. She will be welcome in virtually all black communities. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's going to be the icing. See, Gail, she wants to escape just it's intolerable circumstances she's in right now, man. Come over here, guys, and live in I promise you, well, we can do anything for 24 hours. Live a week to where Gail's living, and then come back and talk to me. Right, Roy Faulkner. He says it's not illegal to do a background check on anybody if you're willing to download the apps and pay approximately $25. Well, see, they know that, Roy Faulkner. See, they know that. Hey, Retard 2019. Good to see you, brother. To be honest with you. Because they know we don't have any privacy, man. They know where you are right now. They know where I am. Every time when I swipe when they swipe my passport coming over here, they knew I was here. When I go to immigration to renew my visa and they swipe my passport, they know exactly where I am, guys. Don Johnson said, what about her mama? She's also, no, see, we always talk about her parents. Gail was literally abandoned, to be honest with you. But let's give her mother some credit. The mother went overseas to work and to try to take care of family. Man, y'all don't understand the situation over here. You're not in your own country. See, that's why your thinking comes over here and plays a part. Everywhere is not the same as where you come from. Mr. Chip said, what's up with the Trolls Day? I don't know. But that's okay. Remember, I told you, they're going to motivate me. They ain't seen nothing yet. They're going to make me do more. They're going to make me help more people. Our light's going to shine even brighter because of them. I'm going to use that hate and that ignorance against them, man. I promise you that. Hey, Soul School music lovers, what's going on? Texas is oi. Yeah, let's not call names, guys. Yeah, that's right. Floyd Day is a troll. Yeah, we'll get rid of them. MK said, my aunt's daughter just found her. My aunt is 80 and she's thrilled. Wow. See? Yeah. Philip Rogers said, it wasn't wrong. The only reason you would think that Calvin was doing something wrong if you're a scumbag. Yeah. But yeah, we get rid of some of these guys off here, man, so we can get back to being what we were doing. Yeah, Texas has always said, guys, stay on the positive side. Yeah, let's do that, guys. But yeah, see, Gail is going to have a new life, and that's what this is all about. This is about Gail. It's not about her mother. It's not about her father. Michael Cosby, thanks for the super chat. He said, Gail will be in a culture shock if everything works out and she goes to USA, see her dad. She will see things. She will be ready to go back. Well, I don't know, man. If she can handle this over here, America's going to be a piece of cake, Michael. And then remember, Gail's a brilliant, brilliant young lady, man. I promise you, man. When you get to know her, you're going to be impressed like I am. Oh, come on, man. Get out of here. I don't know that answer, man. He says, where's the best place to find trans in the Philippines? I don't know. They're all around, I guess, because, in the Philippines, man, we're not like a lot of other places, man. We deal with you on your, based on your character. Sam Sahara said, Mr. Calvin, don't get too upset. I'm not really. That's just how I am. I look serious. I could be happy, man. I could be making love to my woman and she tells me to smile. Don't be so, not realizing inside I'm happy as hell. That's just how I am, man. Hey, Cal Devin, you sleep, man. You don't let all these trolls on here, man. I'm gonna have a review with you after this is over with, man. Hey, Seth's Travel Vlogs is on here, guys. Y'all go and check her out, man. She's got something I don't have. She got a lot of beautiful Filipinos on her channel, man. Send some of them this way, Seth, so I can put them over here, one here, one here. Let's give these trolls something to talk about. Oh, man. Daryl Fulmore says, how's the family you took off the streets, Brother Calvin? Man, they on cloud 9 now, Daryl. I'm gonna do an update Friday, but we're going shopping for them today because y'all seeing they literally had nothing. So what we're gonna have to do, we got to give them everything. My girlfriend's gonna go over and help give the babies a bath. We're gonna buy them clothes and everything. F from Dunlap says, if you don't have haters, you're not doing the right thing. Yeah. I mean, imagine, man, some of the greatest people in the world have haters. So, who am I to think I'm not? But what shocks me is I'm just a guy over here in the Philippines, man. Golly. It's not like I'm LeBron James or somebody. It seems like they have plenty of material. No, they making that stuff up, brother. Because I don't have nothing to hide. I love it. And they can find that stuff. You see what I'm saying? And they can Photoshop it, take it out of context. Look, I am who I am, man, and it doesn't matter. The only way we give them power is if you go on their channels and all that kind of stuff, man. It's because we like that kind of stuff, really. Mr. Freeze says, I'm back from an actual beer run. The temporary solution. I hear you, man. Mr. Vega said, you're not LeBron, you're Ronnie Coleman. Even Ronnie Coleman's got haters. Go on that video of his, man, where it shows him, and then at the end it shows how he's all broken down. Look at the comments on the King. Yeah. To be honest, I don't mind the trolls. I just don't like the way they hide, and they do drive-bys, and then they see. I wouldn't mind if they were saying stuff about me, but don't come at my character, man. See, that's all I've got, and see that's when they cut deep, and see, I know they're cowards. Everybody knows they are. Hey, Mike Harris, thank you, brother. Paul M says a mini Coleman. When I was in Zamboanga, I was a mini James Coleman. I was a mini Ronnie Coleman. That's what they called me. I promise you, man, people would come in that gym and ask me for my autograph. They'll ask me how I got so big. I'm like, man, this is my genetics. Y'all just working with me, showing me what to do. Because I don't know what to do. Because genetics goes a long way in that stuff, man. But I can tell you one thing, man, all that performance enhancing, all them pads and stuff, man, it's used openly over here, man. I was shocked about that. There was a guy, I was in Zamboanga, man. He came by the gym. He was selling syringes, whatever else stuff he had, man. Right out there in the open. Oh, okay, says Travel Vlog. He says she's just listening. Roy Jones said he's Gary Coleman. Okay, yeah. TJ Johnson says a lot of folks have more sense than condoms when they come over here, knock someone up, run off, and never think about it again. See, and I always talk on my video that I did about AIDS, and that was just the title. It was talking about the Philippines being, AIDS being, Philippines having an AIDS crisis over here. Excuse me. And it does. It's one of the fastest growing epidemics in the Philippines, in all of Southeast Asia. And I was talking about being responsible, man, because, not only to yourself, but to your partner. And, of course, people push back when I said, look, man, take a physical before you come over here. Number one, make sure you're in good health. Then when you get over here, take her to the doctor with you. All right. But people say, oh, man, you're asking too much. She's going to get mad at me. Well, let her get mad, because it's better if she get mad than you get sick, man. okay, and catch something you can't get rid of. All right. Tennessee Traveler Self-Awareness TVA says Filipina that asked Calvin to help her find her bio father. Calvin and the community found it. Okay, Anthony Lawang. Yeah, I'll see him. Thanks, Jacob Tanjay. Man, I'm gonna have to make Jacob. I'm gonna have to put him on the NTZ. To be honest with you, he's doing a good job today. Self-Awareness TV says you got dual citizenship. No, I'm an American citizen. I just live in the Philippines. They have something great. And see, that's one of the reasons I put the Philippines up here. Check out these other countries with their visa policies. The Philippines has that tourist visa that you can convert into that long-term stay visa. I can stay over here for 36 months at a time. Leave the country for just one day, 24 hours, and come back and start it all over again. You can't beat that, man. Raheem Brown says, what's an NTZ? That's a no troll zone. That's what we're in. Okay, Jacob, I'm going to make you, I'm going to add you as a moderator, brother. Hey, Hillbilly in the Philippines. Now, that's a great name. That's a great profile name. That's right, Will Rose. See, that's exactly right. And see, if Gregory Mitchell's watching this, I want him to read this, Will Rose. He said, how is that a got you? She's an adult. No compensation is owed to her. See, you know how we think over there. I know that's the first thing he probably went through his mind. How much child support am I going to owe? Probably nothing. I'm not a lawyer, but probably nothing. And she doesn't want that. No, Darren B, that's not what it is. When you attack people, that's not what it's all kind of people on here with a difference of opinion, Darren B. I'm gonna zap you when it's attacking. All right. Remember, this is my channel, man. You want to make your own channel, man. If you want to make your own rules. Christian Sebastian said, Chriselle Sebastian said, congratulations on your promotion as a moderator, Jacob. Oh, yeah, Frank Ellis. But still, Thailand and Vietnam visa process is all screwed up now. I thought it was always like that. Even in, I think in Indonesia, you can only stay there for, what, 90 days and you got to leave. That's a lot of work, man. Seth Travel Vlogs, you think about getting a permanent visa. No, I don't want a permanent visa. I come over here for freedom, for the freedom. I don't want to lock myself in again to a permanent visa. I don't want that, guys. You know, and to each his own. Sloan Hawkins said, when you guys get there, just remember, don't ever tell a bar girl where you're from. We watched a good documentary the other day on, well, it wasn't a documentary. It was Murder in the Family. It was about that Filipina that had her husband killed. And she was a bar girl. And he tried to rescue this girl, man. Made her a queen, man. If you haven't watched that, man, go watch it. It's really, really a great example of why Sunshine Shoulders does what he does, man. You cannot look at these women. The mother said it. She said, I would have never expected it. I looked at her. She looked so sweet, so innocent. She was beautiful. Never thought she would kill my son. Yeah, and that's how it is over here. Michael Cosby says, I don't disagree that it's good, but I got in a situation that I took a woman to the doctor first when I got hot. I never did that in the Philippines. Oh, you did that first or after? Cal Detman, thanks for the super chat. He said, hey, Cal, can I get a raise before you fire me? Now, I'm probably going to give you a promotion. I know what you over there doing. You're probably doing about 3 or 4 different things at once. You're on the air fryer. You're talking to your girl. Then you're on here with us. You're probably shaving too, Cal. Because he's a comedian, man. Hey, Benny G said, hey, Calvin just finished The Greatest Salesman in the World, man. One of my favorite books. He said, keep persisting in helping others. The law of averages will always prevail. And I'm going to tell you, man, that's one of my greatest laws back there, Benny G. I will persist until I succeed. Man, it sends chills on me, man, just to say that, because as an insurance salesman, that book changed my life, man. I promise you that. It did. And that persistence was one of them, man. If you have not read The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino, man, please do it. Trust me, man. Unhidden? Why would you unhide that? Hey, here comes some kin people coming in. They can't see y'all. Everybody's so shy to get on screen. You want me to take this off and show everybody? Yeah. That's Mira and her family, but they can't see y'all. Yeah, LA, Detroit, I will persist until I succeed. That's a powerful book, man. If you read that, trust me. And one night said, a nun gave me that Og Mandino book. Must find it and read. Yeah, you can get it online cheap, man. Lambie says, I can see why Calvin left America. Too much negativity over there. And to see some clowns criticizing the work he's doing while they are doing nothing to help others. Yeah. My stress level, Lambie, was it had just gotten too high over there. I mean, I'm talking about, man, for 55 years. I was glad that I found the Philippines in 2009. TJ Johnson said I was a 12B, and it used to be 21B before I went in. So, yeah, MOS are pretty weird. Hey, good night, Daniel. Hey, Michael Cosby, thanks for everything, man. All your help, all your super chats, man. Have a safe night. Yeah, I've got about 12 minutes, guys. Yeah, James Lance, a lot of evil people attacking me, but that's all right. Remember, I'm going to use that to motivate me. They haven't seen anything yet. Self-Awareness TV said, I'm ready to move outside the U.S. too. Look, everybody, I'm going to remind you again. The world is approximately 197 million square miles. There's no rule anywhere that says you have to spend your entire life in the country you were born. It doesn't make you unpatriotic. It doesn't make you any less patriotic to move out and want to see the world and see your options. Because I'm going to tell you, man, you really going to limit yourself by staying at home. Louisville, Kentucky, where I live, and I've got people in my family who's never left Louisville, Kentucky. All right? It's 334 square miles. Let that sink in. And the Earth's 197 million square miles. And you see why people get frustrated and get angry? Then you're getting all that propaganda beaten to your head because we're indoctrinated from a very young age not to think for ourselves. When you start thinking for yourself and say, hey, man, I'm going to get out of here, people look at you like you're weird. Those people who thought I was weird, like, why would you leave the United States to go to the Philippines? Now, what they're doing is they're asking my help, and I'm helping them, Hey, the professor, he said 313 watching now, 250 thumbs up. He said, hit the like button. Thank y'all, man. I mean, I'm really, really honored, man. 300 people would join me on my live stream, man. It really says a lot about y'all more than Sunshine Shoulders, because this is a brotherhood, man. This is a community, I love the chance. It's harder to control people who think for themselves. Absolutely, but the controllers are people who think for themselves. See, they broke out a long time ago, and they left everybody else, going around in circles. What's that? What's those? Are those? What kind of animal is that? Where you put one of them and they going around? Those caterpillars. Those caterpillars. It's a certain type of caterpillar. You put one behind the other, and they'll just go around and around till they die. And that's what we've become, man. But when you break the mold, when you say, man, I'm gonna do something different, I don't believe that anymore, man. People look at you like you crazy, man. I tell you, man. For the longest time, my family and friends thought I was nuts, but now they see, you know, it's more to life than that 334 square miles. Chuck 555 says, I didn't know my father. I'll be affected for the rest of my life. I'm glad you did this. Thank you, Chuck 555. See, you're looking at it, the bigger picture, man. And some of us, we can't see that bigger picture. We can't see the full circle that Gail will make once she makes that connection. And her grandkids. And her children and their children and children on down the line. This is a connection we got to make, man. And I'm not going to stop until we do it. Hey, Michael Dorsonville, man, thank you, man. He said, hey, Calvin, thanks for everything you've done, buddy. They need more people like you in this world, man. And it's a lot of people. My thing is, man, somebody did it for me. So I'm just paying it forward. I don't want any pats on the back. See? But if I can be an example, man, because it's very easy to help somebody, man. You don't even take no money. You know, believe it or not, instead of giving that man with that sign out there, give him a plate of food off your table, you know, because, you know, we waste a lot of food over there. Paul Smith, see, this isn't true. See, this is, you're like the caterpillar now, Paul Smith. He said, Chuck 555, a topic that needs to be addressed in the USA African-American community. See, that's a myth. That's not even true. Study after study after study shows you that black men have more interaction with their kids, whether they're still with the mother or not, than any other race, if that means anything. But if you're going to listen to that same old tired narrative, you know, then you're going to believe that. Every single black man that I deal with right now and for the last 23 years, guess what? They're gainfully employed. They have no police record. And they're actively participating in their children's lives. 100%. All right, so come on with that, guys. You know, we have to control the image. See, the black man doesn't control his image around the world. It's a negative image, but it's a false image, guys. You know, I'm telling you, you know, from my experience, from my boots on the ground experience, man, you know, I'm not the exception. I'm the rule. Believe it or not, my brother raised his wife had some mental issues, walked out on them. He raised his 3 sons, man, from the time they were like 7, 5, and 3, all the way to they're in their 30s now. But he's not going to get any. You think they're going to put him on the news? No. They're going to put that narrative. They're going to push that narrative out there. Remember, I tell y'all, look at like this. The drug war over in America. They only parade in front of you the guilty people. They don't show you the millions of people who harassed, found not guilty, had their cases thrown out or dropped. They don't show you that. They show you only the people who are caught red-handed. It's the same way. We just show the negative about that, you know. Then you get people like Barack Obama and they think he's the exception. He's the damn rule, man. Come on, guys. I'm just telling you the truth. Hey, Ray Skilling, she said, Gail was blessed to have you in her life. Absolutely, man. And I'm blessed to have Gail, man, because she reminds me she could be my daughter, man. You know, I saw how important a part I played in my children's life, man. See, I was there till my oldest daughter was 15. See, they never seen me drunk, never seen me do anything crazy like that. All they saw me do was put on a shirt and tie every single day, go out on the grind, and their life got better, man. I was only a positive influence in their life, man. Hey, Michelle, thanks for that super chat. But a lot of times, man, David Jones said, that's right, Calvin Taylor. Yeah, it's just because, man, we got to get rid of that stuff. We got to stop believing what people tell us, man, and go out there and look for yourself. Imagine if I would have believed everything about Filipinos, I would have never came over here. To be honest, it's just not true, man. And I don't like to make this about race, but when somebody posts something like that, that's a tired old narrative, man. It is. It's not true, man. But if that's all you see, I tell you this, and we'll get off this. Every day of my life, I'm compared to the Hitlers of my race. See? You understand that? The worst of my race, I'm compared to. Any other race, they get a pass for that. See? But my life, they take the worst of the worst and they put it up there and they say, this is the black man. No, this is the black man right here. The real black man. Ray Skilling said, I would be thrilled if I found a long lost child. Absolutely, man. I would too. Choo Choo says, doesn't matter what color you are, it just matters that you step up, take care of your children. Absolutely. That's not the point I was making, Choo Choo. He put on there, it's a lesson that needs, man, you don't really know. Go in the black community, the real black community, not the ghetto, because I'm an insurance man. I've been all around, and they'll paint the picture they want you to see. I didn't even know Bin Laden, and before it was all over with, I hated Bin Laden. I never met him a day in my life. And I got to thinking to myself, why do I hate Bin Laden so much? I don't even know him. I only know this one side of the story. I don't know the other side of the story. Same with Gaddafi, same with all of them, man, But see, if a black man does something, all black men done something. But Hitler, see, he's put over here. He's like, no, he's the exception over here. Hitler is, white people aren't this bad. See, I just wish they would do that. Our Asians aren't this bad, like Pol Pot over in Cambodia, and and like that. And Africans aren't this bad, like Mugabe. But see, as a black American, I don't get that. If the worst of the worst, I'm compared to him. Absolutely, American citizen. He said there's strong black fathers in the ghetto too. And I don't want to make this about race, but let's talk about stuff like this. Race, religion, politics. I don't deal with it, but when I see stuff like that, man, it just, sets me off, guys. Let's see if we can get to 300 likes before we get off here. Ray Skilling said you helped out more people this week than most people have in their lifetime. We have Ray Skilling because I don't do it by myself. Now, do I operate from the spirit, though. But don't let that scare you. It's not some spooky stuff, man. We all have a spirit. We all have that. We have a brain, but we also have a mind. Somebody's driving the car up here, man. And that's what I operate on, man. So I help, whenever I'm moved by the spirit. See, I was going around a circle when I was riding, and I saw Ricky. He was out there. I thought he was washing his pedicab like they do over here. But as I got closer, I seen where he was organizing all his materials. And then I said, okay, I went around. I said, this is the 100 pesos. This is who I'm going to give it to today. I gave it to him, man, and I saw his wife in there. And she had this one little baby was sucking the breast naked. And the little 2-year-old was sitting next to her naked. And I said, man, came back the next day, and that's the picture you saw on my community, man. I knew, see, that's the spirit was, moving me in their direction, man. And the outpouring of love that all of you men and women have done for this family, see, it lets me know that I helped the right people, that the spirit was correct, man. Mr. Freeze said you left out Edie. I mean, he was a legit bad guy. Yeah, but see, but at least they get the benefit of doubt, Mr. Freeze. We don't. I don't sell drugs. I used to use drugs, but I don't sell drugs. I'm not a thug. I don't even have a police record. Clint Dow said, wish you were my dad, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. My kids are really self-aware to see. He said, how's the properties there? And saying, it's expensive for the local. A local cannot afford to buy property here. Somebody like you and me to come over here, we say, $20,000 is not a lot for a house or maybe a lot, but to Filipinos over here, the locals, the masses, that's lifetime income, 20,000. They can't add up everything they've ever owned and come up with 1 million pesos. And it's just the way it is, man. I don't focus on that because I didn't make the rules and I damn sure can't change it. Believe it or not. Come on, guys. 7 more likes. We can get off here. Because it's getting late, man. And before you let your head hit the pillow, if you're in the bed, I hope you help somebody. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody out in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, what is it? 11:02 a.m. We got the whole rest of the day to intentionally go out and find somebody to help, man. It doesn't cost a whole lot to help people over here. $25, about $22, you can buy 25 kilo sack of rice, man. That'll feed a family of 4 for a whole month, man. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people. We help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Ray Skillings, for that super sticker. Today, we will go out, buy them everything that they could possibly need. Cleaning supplies, the whole 9 yards, guys. They don't have nothing. Friday, we'll do an update, and then I'm going to do an update maybe once a month to show y'all that we transform their lives, man, and you can do it, man. Joe B said, can I buy a decent house for, what's that, 2 million pesos? Absolutely, man. Be really nice. Thank y'all for the super chats, the super stickers, the thumbs up, just for coming on here, man. 300 people. Come on, guys. I'm really, really proud of that. Thank y'all so much, man. Take care, man. Stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. Thanks, LA Detroit. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Sam. Thank the NTZ Zone. Look for my videos, man. I'm going to give you the nitty gritty, guys. And if you can't stand it, just keep scrolling, man. All that hate, all that ignorance, it's just going to motivate Sunshine Shoulders. Thank y'all so much. Take care.